Hey game makers! I got some hot apple cider, I got some bunny slippers, and let's get to game making. Okay, so since last time I did throw in options core, I haven't configured it. Let's actually start off doing that before I get too into this. This U. So the default stuff is the stuff I'm fine with using. All I need is the audio. Like there's nothing else that I need here. This. So anything else can just be deleted from the default. It's no biggie. U, and U. There we go. So theoretically, that's probably fine. Let me see. That was left. I can probably actually take all off of here as well. But there we go. Let's just do that. There was an option for that, I think. I thought there was an option to toggle this. Maybe there's not? I really thought there was, huh? Perhaps I'm just missing it. Oh well. Anyway, this is fine for now. So that's that. So, we're at the point in the story, where choices start actually mattering, and, actually start appearing. So I went ahead and actually wrote out the scenario for this section. I haven't gone beyond this. I did make a bunch of notes for what I want to happen here, and I thought a lot about it and established more of, Kira and Zephyr's internal struggle, let's say. Bind to the right side of the screen, thank you, there we go. I have to say, having a second monitor is amazing. I love it. I would highly recommend it to anyone who can, well, who can get a free crappy one from someone else, because that's how I did it. Yeah, I think this one, the place I used to work, they closed down a while back, and they're like, hey, do you want this monitor? And I'm like, yeah, I do. So, that's how that happened. Anywho, let's choose a different song here. Sure. So I did rewrite a couple things here. I don't really remember all what I did, but, that should be fine. It was just minor things. Okay, so, I wish I had this on the right. Let's see. How do I have this written? Actually, I need to full screen this on this side if I want any chance of seeing what I'm doing. So, this is actually the one I want to edit. So I've got two things here. I feel like I should just delete this all just so I know what I'm actually doing. I did make a backup of this just in case I screwed up though. I actually opened it earlier and thought I had deleted this because the map was like further to the right, and I'm like, oh no, what did I do? But no, it's good. Okay, so this I'm actually gonna, there's nothing here, right? In this section? Yeah, okay. So, oh, these songs, okay. So this is what I wrote last time, but I'm actually going to change it. This is where they start, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this is the part that I changed, so I had to reread it to kind of understand what it was I was doing. So instead of having the player ask questions, I'm gonna have other people ask the player questions. It's just a lot easier that way. The player can ask their questions, but for getting this started, it's just easier for me to do. So, I think these are the questions I have written on the side. Yeah, okay, so I did implement these. As in actually putting them in here. These are all set up, right? Yeah. And then that part happens after that. So let's start by writing the text for this one. I have a third set of variables that I'll be increasing. I'm not going to tell you why yet. It's a secret. It's a secret to everybody except me. But we're going to do something with that later. I just want to put it in for now so I don't have to look through all of this choice text and be like, what was I even doing? And so this choice is the choice that we're actually going with for good Zephy ending, I suppose. The Zephyr ending? I don't know. So we're pretty much just going to be inputting text here. It's uber exciting, I promise. But I thought at least writing the scenario first would be a lot easier to not sit here going, huh, kind of thing. So let's go through this scene as a refresher. I'm a little sniffly, I apologize. It's the weather. As you expect from a dating sim story, contrary to any and all safety measures, the roof of the school was left unlocked. It's actually quite a beautiful sight. It seems like something straight out of a fantasy RPG. Yeah, I know. We went through this last time. And then Zephyr's like, hey, yo, what's up? And then Playa's like, whoa! I love how Zephyr is just like the cute blonde kid. Like that is how we describe him. I'm not flighty, I'm a sarcastic crazy person. I mean, I'm wearing murder bunny slippers. What do you want from me, kid? So, I don't know why that's not preloading. It should be. Because the others earlier in this scenario were preloaded. I don't understand why this one wants to be mean. It's something I guess I have to look into. It makes no sense. Kawaii. We're kawaii, guys! Hey, wait. Actually, that just made me think of something. I can, instead of doing wait commands, do prompt clicks. So, which line was that? If you don't mind me asking, I think this is one of the ones I wrote yesterday, which is probably why it's not formatted right. Where is it, though? There, okay. But yeah, I could do prompt clicks instead of wait commands, since they're default, so they shouldn't be a problem. What are they? Wait for button input. This. Ooh. I'll keep that in mind. Oh no, we're in tranquil sounds. Next. We don't want tranquil, we want... Well, actually, tranquil's not too bad right now. It's early. It's early for me. So this is the part that I rewrote last time, or between now and last time. You interested, bro? Anyway, so let's actually write that in, because I'm kind of familiar with what I was doing last time now. So, Zephyr wants to know if we are interested in anyone here. Is there more? Okay, that. Okay, we'll get to that. So... This is where we are. To which he says, I see! I see. Let's use this face. I see! I need more hider. Yummy. I was gonna go with hot chocolate, but I figured that would make me really, like, phlegmy, so I didn't want to do that. I see. I was just thinking I could do multiple lines with this and then just do, like, an extra text thing. And then do that. Let's see. That. Or I could do that and then just have it continue as, you know, one big line. I'm not really sure which one I like, so for now we're just gonna do it how I've been doing it, with two separate, things, although this can just be a one. See no errors on my recordings, just to double check, because oh, that's such a pain. Okay, so then she'll probably be sad. I want to add in more of these graphics for the facepalm face pose. I have more of them, I just don't have them made up because I wasn't going to use them, or rather, I was doing a different way of inputting them. Hot apple cider makes the world go round. Okay. I feel like players should introspect something here. Now, I think in the previous version, player had said something like, telling them I'm dating someone would probably not be the best way to go, but this is still an option because of that secret points thing I mentioned. So you can choose this one, I just don't know why you would at this point in time. So I'm not really sure how player wants to introspect this. Is that the right term? I didn't really think about it. It feels right, but at the same time. Wait, what? Okay, so... It's just... Akira seemed really taken by you. I mean, she was like clinging to me the entire time and like, oh, let me give you a nickname, friend-chan. Now, player, you have a speaking line. You... Computer sounds like it wants to fly away. Were you worried about that? I mean, you know, I'm trying to steal your not my girlfriend away from you, I guess. Oops, not you. You. Oops, that's this. There we go. Not really. Oh, yeah, for sure. Really? Player knows what's going on. Let's do another wait for dramatic effect. Love my frame rates. Frame rates? I love my frame rates. I just thought you might my best friend away. And panicked. Which is a really weird looking word. Okay, so like, I was trying to spell it. Like, panicked? No. Panicked? No. Panic? No. Panicked? Okay. It was in my notes, so I had to spell it yesterday when I was writing all this. Okay, so now, in this section, we have another choice branch of, disallow, okay. So, normally in, visual novels and dating sim types of things, they're really long. They're, like, really long to the point where, in some parts of them, you're kind of just skipping the text, at least for me, because I have no sort of attention span. Can I use color codes here? Oh, not name codes, color codes. Well, that's not obvious at all. That's too many L's. Okay, so normally, that is the case. Normally, you, have a really long game with, like, actual story progression and, like, a plot. I'm trying to do this in 14 days, and the game itself only takes place in the span of a day. Like, so I've gotta, like, really cram where I want the scenario to advance in, which is why we're doing it in this kind of fashion, because I don't think I could write a story if the player wasn't already aware of what they were supposed to do. Normally, in games, it's more organic, where the player, you know, mutually has this relationship thing with these characters or whatever, and then it's like, oh, they're in love, blah, 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 blah. But in this, it's a very different type of game in that respect, because of that. Wait. It's actually not what I want to do. Looking at my notes. I tried to format this in a way I could understand. Clearly it's not working. Anyway, so that's why we're kinda gonna see as much of this as I can actually do. I've gotta stop talking and start inputting data. Would you be okay with that? And I think I need to skip here. Yeah. Now, like we did with the other one, that only had 2 questions, we're gonna just make a dummy here. Dummy! And those were all set, okay. Testing all of these is gonna be such a pain. Okay, so... I need to do a pre-thing. Copy that from up here. There. Okay, so that leads down to these ones. I like doing choices and conditional branches, but I've always had a hard time, like, visually seeing them in the program. Oh, you know, me setting my cup down is probably being picked up by the recording. Oh well. Okay, so this one is gonna be current value points. Okay, so I also need to turn 3 off. Yeah, like that. Okay. So these ones are gonna be short. Well, some of these are gonna be short. That's definitely the face we want to go with here. Blish, blush, blish. Can someone tell me who started using tildes as, like, emotion, descriptor thing, you know, like, the thing that makes sense for what I'm trying to say? color. There we go. Put into weight. This is where I wanted to write that. That's not obvious at all. In case I forget to, we're also going to put a weight command there. Sure, let's go with the funny looking one. To be honest, no, I wouldn't. Straightforward answer. I get it. Okay, I did spell it right. Okay, so that's all for those two. Dummy doesn't matter. Skip. In the end, was too dumbfounded. Really? Okay. To ask anything. I feel like there should be a route just for skipping everything and not getting to choose. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I also want another weight here. Okay, so now that's all for that branch. For this branch, no way! Yeah. I see. He says I see a lot. So it is like that, then. Okay. What is, like, what exactly? Did I do something wrong here? Zephyr remained silent for a bit. I scrambled. What did I write? To think of something to say. Something coherent to say. Even moderately coherent to say. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, that's that. And this choice. Play be like you interested, Zeffy? Sure, let's go with the thinking pose. Best sound effect in the world. Wait, really? Drat? Sure, let's go Drat. Oh, wait. You almost caught me there. Ha. There we go. Okay. You're a funny one, alright. Can see why she was taken by you. I feel like player should say something, but I'm not sure what, so let's just continue for now. You know, this is actually the first time in a while that I've eaten lunch alone. To be honest, can't stand it up here. So I'm a bit relieved you showed up when you did. I need to revise this. Let's see if that'll fix. If not, I'll break it up into 2 parts. I looked around at the amazing view and couldn't possibly, that's probably gonna get cut off, fathom what there could be to dislike, was to dislike, could be to dislike about this spot. His tastes must differ from mine, so naturally, they're just plain wrong. Right? I mean, that's how it works, isn't it? Choices. So we have the second path here, or the second... I'm pretty sure each of the main... Maybe it's each of the main, questions that were asked also have a subsection of questions that you need to get through. Why did you come up here? Then. Or, what don't you like about it? Okay, so that's just those two. So we're gonna do the, dummy, and then skip. Middle, I don't know if it actually matters with the, visual novel choices plugin or not. But, let's do that. And let's grab, let's save, actually. Okay. this is where we were. Okay, let's grab that whole bunch of code that I need. You know, if it didn't vary between 3 and not 3, oh, you know, I could just make it a common event and use it everywhere. And I think that would work fine. Here. So yeah, it's just the same thing every time. So I could common event that. And then grab this too. Why did you come here then? Well, routine, I don't know. 'Cause it's a pretty sky and everything else sucks. I just thought I might have a mysterious encounter with someone special. That's all. Let's put a thing there because I clearly forgot about it. Was he waiting for me? Oh my god. Is he waiting for me to follow here? That thought made me kind of excited. Actually, having a secret lunchtime meeting with a boy I like made me excited too. I'll put weights in a sec. Wait. Like? Nah. I don't like him. I just met him. That's... It's stupid. Okay, this... Here, and here. And apply. Okay, next section. Now this is also a points thing. I think I mixed one up. Hold on. This one is actually the secret one. This whole section is the secret one. I think that's right? Yeah. Okay. We're good. We're good! I know what I'm doing! Oh, I wish. Okay. Ready to come up here then, finish that one, so we're on to what you like about it. Do I really have to answer that? I was trying my hand at an Akira impression. I wonder if he got that. He gave me a quizzical look before answering me. I'm actually afraid of heights. True to GM 2, Zephyr is actually afraid of heights, despite being a wind mage, as ironic as that is. It's also why I decided to have him appear on the roof in this one, because he hangs out on roofs and balconies in the GM series. That explains why he was just standing next to the door when I came in. And here I thought he was just creeping. Always been like this. It's pretty weak, right? I can't even look down from here. I'd get light-headed, and pass out. I mean, yeah, I'm afraid of heights. I lived in an apartment for a while and I had a balcony and I liked being out on it, but I couldn't ever look down from it because I just went like, whoa, the world is so far away. That and I was always afraid I'd look down and my glass would just straight fall off. The fact that he'd tell me all this, that thought... Oh yeah, because this is a separate branch. Could probably just copy that at this point. Made me kind of excited, actually, doing the... whoops. Let's just rewrite it. Even though I think it's the exact same sentence. Actually, it is the same sentence. Let's just go grab it. Oh yeah, and I separated that. Oops. Here and here and here. Let's add another 60 frame wait command. I think I'd be scared too. Looking down at everything. I'm freaking out just thinking about it. attempting to over-exaggerate my reaction for comedic effect, likely failing miserably. Oh, that is 10. Sweet! And you put it that way, it's a pretty rational fear to have. I just happen to get teased a lot because of it. Someone here for lunch, but it looks like they didn't feel like showing up today. Akira, I bet it's totally Akira. Give me event and skip. I need to copy this though. So many skips! That skip is implemented, so now we're down to this section. I'm actually going to put in a longer wait command there, kind of to establish that this is a different section. Oh my gosh, so much text. I wonder if the text could be interfering with the preloading. Why would it do that, though? Is it not freeloading stuff and side choices? That'd be stupid. I don't understand why it's doing that. I'll figure it out, or I'll try something different. I mean, I've got plenty of solutions. Here? Actually, been wondering this for a while, but I should probably ask. Now these are actually a bit different too. Are you and Akira dating? Let's actually shorten this. You dating Akira. Is it just the two? It might just be the two. Is it just the two? Okay, so yeah, it's just the two. So again, for this one, let's... I feel like I should have just made it chapter 3, or choice 3. That's fine now. Okay, so yeah. And these are all implemented already. Sort of. Skip can have one. Okay, so... actually, I've been wondering this for a while, so I should probably ask... Oh, look, you have a graphic down here already. Now where is my little thing there? Yeah, okay, let's use that one. Did I remove that line, or did I use it somewhere else? Where Zephyr is like, I'm surprised you could ask something like that. I think I removed that, right? Yeah, I think. If not, I'll find out when I read through it all. I expect you to skip the entire time, player. First, you interested in Akira. Secondary choices for this one. I'm very interested. There's too much text here. I actually have to scroll down to see what I actually wrote. You got it wrong. No, dude, I'm totally into you. Just those two? Oh wait, there's... I think this was supposed to be another one. I just don't have it formatted correctly. Okay, so yeah, there's also... Can't answer that. Which is totally different than skip, because skip implies that you really just failed to answer it. You fail so hard at answering questions. Okay. I need to grab this. And put it there, and there, and there, and there. And I need to grab this other one. And I can get rid of 3, because 3 is actually in this one. Now, I think reset choices, so that should be fine. I should probably get rid of these, labels. But I don't actually use them, so I guess I can stay here. Oh no, my hot apple cider is now lukewarm apple cider! What do I do? Okay, let's see. We're actually going to put an await command there. And And then change this. I'm not sure to what, though. I see. You really do want to go out with Akira? Why are we talking about her? We're supposed to be bonding with you. So that's what you were worried about. I get it. Yeah, my headphone fell out. Yee! I'm using, so I can hear the music in the game and stuff. I'm using headphones, except they're like crappy dollar store headphones from like 10 years ago. I have better headphones. They're just not comfortable. She's cute. She even gave me a nickname and everything. That might get cut off. Want to get to know her better. Oh, player, you're so socially inept. Oops, not that one. You. Oops. Yeah, let's write a bunch of zeros. That's what I meant. Sure, let's make you look mad or something. Sure, let's do that. Let's do that one. It's not like I can really blame you for that encounter this morning. This smorning. Smortening. makes me want s'mores. And the way she was crawling all over you earlier. How else could you react? See, this guy gets it. Which is, I think, what the player says. Zeffy is like almost as genre savvy as the player. See? This guy. Right here. He gets it. Unfortunately, I'm sad to say, I don't think we can be friends. I should let that go over a little more. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, we're good. Psych. Don't worry, I'm just messing with you. We'll still take you around. We'll still stake you! We'll still take you around the school event, which I still don't exactly know what I'm going to do with yet, later. So don't freak out, okay? Zephyr, king of mixed messages. Just when I think you're bonding, he tries to end my life. Seriously. Space here. I'm not sure if there are any other ones I've missed. It doesn't look like it. That's good. Well, now we just need to call player Tadase and we've got the plot of GM1. And GM2. Huh. Imagine that. Not quite. Player. I actually want to change that one I used up here. I want this to be the first kind of use of this face. it's probably fine. I was just looking at the text and it doesn't transition well to the next section, so I'm actually going to rewrite a bit here. I will have to reread this through every, section just to make sure it all makes sense, progressively speaking. By which I mean, when you get through the first branch of scenarios, they still link up with the second set of plot that happens. And so it doesn't have, glaring issues. I've played games where they don't pay attention to that. So you've got, the character, having all of this talk, and then you go to the next scenario, and it's oh, that stuff we just talked about, yeah, that's not important here, so we're not gonna even deal with it at all. It's just oh yeah, that scene you just watched? It's not relevant anymore. We're just going to completely negate everything that happened and all the character development we've established through it and go back to our everyday scenario as if you didn't even go through it. Imagine that.